Global War 36 enthusiast here with Operation Boston, turn 3.2 CCP and 3.3 USSR. It is July 1937. Jumping ahead to USSR's tech rule for rapid industrialization, I tried for improved construction at a 7 or higher, PBE generated at 12, so I advanced to stage 1. Purchases. CCP has 2 IPP. They will purchase nothing and save the 2. They don't have any combat movement. They don't have any non-combat movement. All they have is a hope and a prayer to roll a 1 for recruitment. Let's see what they generate. A 10. Okay. Going on to USSR's turn. I should have kept it here. We have 10 IPP to spend, and I will upgrade the factory in Stalingrad to a major factory for 6, and lend-lease an infantry to the Spanish Republicans for 3. That's 9, save 1. Combat movement. I only have 1 combat, which is to go all in here in Basque country. So from Madrid, I'll send the 7 infantry, the artillery, and the medium bomber. The medium bomber will land in Catalonia if it lives. The cavalry and the fighter will go in. The fighter will land in Catalonia if it lives. And I asked Hambone if he wanted to scramble from Galicia and Leon, and he does. So that is the big battle. And basically I'm just doing a Hail Mary if I get lucky here. Let's say I get a hit with my fighter and he only gets 1 hit with his, he's got 2 shots with his AA and 1 shot with his fighter. Then there's maybe hope. But otherwise, then I've kind of hosed my chances. So, all right, that's what I'm doing in Catalonia. That's my only battle. So I teed up on PBE the first strikes, because there's 1 attacking artillery and 2 defending artillery first strikes, and I've teed up on PBE both of our fighters and Hambone's 2 AA. So basically the first strikes and the AA shots are teed up on PBE. This will determine it. Let's see what PBE generates. So my artillery hit once, his artillery hit twice. Fuck. And he hit with his fighter, and I didn't. So it's a total fiasco. So I lose 2 units, which will be 2 infantry. So that'll drop me down to 5 infantry. And you know what? I should probably lose one of those. Should be the artillery, actually, because I'm definitely losing this battle now. So I drop down to 6 infantry, a cavalry, and my fighter. Damn. All right. So I have 6 infantry at 1. Got a hit. All right. And then I've got 1 cavalry at 2. And then I've got the I've got the medium bomber. Even though he hit it, it still gets to fire back. Hit. Okay, so I got 2 hits, which is what I was expecting. And I was expecting to take 1 hit with his I'm going to lose my medium bomber. So he has 3 infantry. That's all I have to roll for here. 3 at 4. God. Okay. So by my calculation, he should have got 2 or 3 hits. He got 4 hits. What am I going to lose? I'm going to lose a cavalry and an infantry and retreat to Catalonia. That is the end of me in Spain. I'll ask Hambone what 2 units he wants to take. All right, so this is what Catalonia looks like. It's got 5 infantry. It'll have 6 infantry, actually, when I lend-lease the other infantry. Okay. Let's do non-combat. So from C-Zone A28, the heavy cruiser and destroyer are out of supplies, so they can only move 2. They'll move up 2 spaces to A17. From C-Zone P1, the torpedo boat destroyer will take the Arctic sea route, or the Northern Sea route, over to A9. That's the torpedo boat destroyer moving over there. I'm gonna take these 2 guys from Western Kazakhstan and strategic rail move them to Leningrad. Let's see if there's anything else I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to have 1 of the infantry from Western Russia will move into Leningrad, and the other one will move into Karelia. So I've got 5 in Karelia and 3 in Leningrad. Is there anything else I've plotted out? Nope. That's it. So I've got a couple recruitment roles. Mongolia's at 4 and Spain is at 5. PBE generates a 9 and an 8, so they both fail. Okay, I collect 9 IPP. I had 1 saved, so I end the turn with 10. I already had this guy come down here into Catalonia. So disposition, I think we already talked about Catalonia. Leningrad now has 3 infantry. Western Kazakhstan has none. Western Russia has none. Karelia has 5 infantry. The torpedo boat destroyer is in A9, and the heavy cruiser and destroyer are in A17. Next up is Hambone with turn 3.4, Japan.